Welcome back to 33-year-old Boomer, ranting on a glorious day. Why should you learn Vim? Here's the real reason why. Let's talk about it. So a lot of Vim haters out there, they always make the same argument as to why they don't want to use Vim. It's because the learning curve is too steep, which is a fair argument. Vim does have a very steep learning curve. However, you don't have to learn all of them at once. And in fact, most people should only really learn the motions, because those are the real meat and potatoes, as they say, of the Vim world. Here's the thing. There's that, was it Abraham Lincoln who said this? If he had like 5 hours to chop down a tree, he'd spend the first 4 sharpening the axe or something like that. People who think that it's not worth learning Vim motions, that it takes, years to learn to save a split second here or there, they're really not thinking of the real implications. Those people just don't get it. First of all, it doesn't actually take that long to learn the basic motions. You can slowly learn them, one bit at a time, and over time, you just get more and more efficient. It is absolutely worth learning from a time investment perspective, because it just doesn't take that long. Sure, using Vim initially is a bit awkward, because the motions are kind of unintuitive to begin with. When you first get started with the Vim motions, it's going to feel a little bit unnatural, because like most people, you'd have been conditioned to use the mouse. Yo bro, it's so much better using a mouse. The mouse is a relatively new invention. Like the actual people who built computers initially, who designed all this stuff, they didn't use mice. It was all keyboard driven. And the mouse was simply something invented for the normies, so that computer adoption became a lot more widespread. The mouse is really good for some things. I use a trackpad for my video editing, but other than that, the mouse just gets in the way. Look, if you invest a little bit of effort into learning Vim motions, you are going to get so much better at manipulating text, and you don't even have to use Vim. For example, I used Obsidian a lot before I moved over to Neovim. Obsidian allows you to enable Vim motions. VS Code can do Vim. I think it's a plugin for VS Code, but you can get Vim motions in VS Code as well. If you just practice them a little bit, the gains they're going to get in terms of speed are going to be pretty ridiculous. For example, when I wrote my first sci-fi novel, link down below, I had Vim motions enabled. I wrote it in Obsidian, but I had Vim motions enabled, which made me so much more efficient at writing and editing my text. And not only was it more efficient, it was joyful, it was pleasurable, because being competent is fun. Being good at stuff is fun. And that is the real crux of the issue. If you get a bit of an improvement from, like in terms of speed, that's cool. But the real benefit is that it makes your work a lot more enjoyable. Like, for example, right now I'm writing my second novel in Neovim. It's so much more fun because I've configured Neovim to precisely how I want it to function. And so pulling up anything, doing anything, is a matter of 1 to 3 keystrokes. I want to open my wiki, command space, wiki, enter, go. I want to switch back to my book, 2 or 3 keys, bam, done. I want to delete a paragraph, dap or dip, boom, done. You see, what I get out of using Vim or Neovim isn't just the fact that it's more efficient. It isn't just the fact that it's fun because I'm competent. It's also the fact that I have less overhead. So If I have to use an application which is mostly mouse driven, the action of stopping what I'm doing, taking my hand off the keyboard and moving it to the trackpad or mouse is disruptive. I now have to interrupt what I'm doing, my train of thought, in order to change something. And this adds up. It's a few seconds here, a few seconds there. Oh no, I gotta delete a sentence. Better grab the mouse. Man, this is quite a steep little, not sure if you can tell, but I'm on an incline right now. The weather is gorgeous. And so every time some sort of editing decision has to be made, that's a few seconds, that is mental bandwidth, that is my thought pattern being interrupted. And those are where the real gains are. Because the human brain is not like a computer. It cannot seamlessly switch between tasks. Every time you use the mouse, there is a mental slowdown that occurs. And you waste time to get back into the flow. Whereas if you have this muscle memory that is keyboard driven, you never have to leave that state. You never have to leave that flow. And that is the true value. That is the true time saving. It's the fact that you can stay in this state of flow for as long as you feel like it, for as long as nature is blessing you with thoughts and ideas and things that you need to write. And so if you've never tried Vim, I urge you to give it a go. On my channel there is a playlist. It's linked right here where you can go and check it out. There's videos teaching you the basics of Vim. Try it out. See how it feels. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.